Welcome to World Action and Reaction News. Please press subscribe button and press bell icon if you are new to the channel. Let's start news snapshot. Hello friends, how are you all? Today onwards I am creating news snapshot in two parts. Part 1 will give local news and part 2 will give international news. India's public sector aerospace design major Aeronautical Development Agency and Indian Institute of Technology Kanpur, who are jointly working on development of India's first stealth unmanned combat aerial vehicle, UCAV, are planning to carry out first flight trials of a scaled model of Ghatak UCAV codenamed Swift, short for Stealth Wing Flying Testbed, by end of this year. ADA and IITK researchers are using a scaled-down model powered by a Russian-supplied NPO Saturn 36MT turbofan engine to test their design. The remotely piloted scaled model will act as subscale technology demonstrator to record airflow and stealth characters of the design for its entire flight regime. Once the flight test program is completed, recorded data will help researchers to further fine-tune the design characters of the aircraft and also modify or bring changes to the surface dimensions of the aircraft. If all goes well, then ADA and IITK will develop a full-scale wing tunnel model of Ghatak UCAV to carry out further research in radar measuring facility to improve its stealth characters and to reduce its RCS hot spots. Ghatak UCAV uses a serpentine intake to reduce engine heat signature, for which GTRE has been roped in to develop a dry cavalry engine variant generating 50 knots class of thrust to power it from prototype stage. While ADA and GTRE are confident that dry cavalry engine variant will be good enough to power Ghatak UCAV and also allow it to perform effectively at all strike missions, but there is concern that Navy might demand more powerful engines, due to which developmental work is yet to begin. A total of 1,430 bulletproof jackets out of 4,600 received by the Maharashtra Police about 9 years after the 26/11's terror attacks have been returned to their manufacturer as they failed the AK-47 bullet test during trials. The jackets returned to a Kanpur-based manufacturing firm were from 3 different batches. We have sent back more than 1,400 bulletproof jackets to their manufacturer as they did not pass our test with AK-47 bullets, Additional Director General of Police, Procurement and Coordination, V.V. Laxminarayana told PTI. The police department had ordered 5,000 bulletproof vests from the company, which also provides such jackets to other central security forces, for Rs 17 crore, but received 4,600 pieces after factoring in customs duty and other charges. During the trials conducted at the Chandigarh-based Central Forensic Science Laboratory, only around 3,000 jackets passed the test, another official said, adding that the rest 1,430 jackets were rejected as AK-47 bullets pierced through them during the tests. We have asked the manufacturer to replace the 1,430 jackets with a fresh stock. There will be no compromise on the quality and standards of the bulletproof jackets, and we will take a delivery from the same manufacturer after testing those bulletproof jackets again, the official said. The Indian Space Research Organisation is focused on conducting 5 launches in as many months, including the Chandrayaan-2 mission, and its hands are full, said its chairman K. Sivan. The missions planned in the first half of 2018 from Sriharikota Spaceport are GSLV FA18, GS-86A satellite, GSLV MKIII, second development flight, Chandrayaan-2 and PSLV, IRNS-1I navigation satellite, he said. The Bengaluru headquartered space agency has also awarded a contract to Arianespace to launch the 5.7-ton GS-8011 satellite from the European Space Consortium spaceport at Kourou in French Guiana by June. Right now, our hands are full, Sivan, also Secretary in the Department of Space and Chairman of the Space Commission, told PTI. Boeing is in talks with the Indian Navy to sell its F/A-18 Hornet fighter jets in a bid to gain a bigger share of the defense market in the South Asian country, the world's biggest arms importer. A lot of technical evaluation has yet to take place, Gene Cunningham, Boeing's vice president for defense, space, and security, told reporters at the Singapore Airshow. The company is also seeing opportunities for its KC-46 multi-role tanker in India and other countries, Cunningham said. The Navy last year invited proposals for 57 jets for its aircraft carriers, while Air Force is seeking at least 100 planes. Boeing and Saab have said both the orders should be combined, which would make it the world's biggest fighter jet order in play. A statement some time ago from Lockheed Martin regarding building F-35 in India has created quite a stir in Indian media, which brings us to old argument that F-16 is quite old to be used by IAF. But there is another old aircraft in Lockheed Martin that could possibly a game changer for Lockheed Martin. Yes, I am talking about most evolved platform/backbone of U.S. midweight transport fleet C130J Super Hercules. The C130 is the most versatile transport aircraft in the U.S. stable, right from being used as gunship, spec ops, coast guard, weather monitoring, and so on. Of course we already have a dozen of them, but it's not enough. Historically, India lagged far behind/ignored in making a transport aircraft. A possible building of C130J in India with a PPP model will change the equation forever. India is ready to pursue mutual defense cooperation with the Philippines and its neighbors in Southeast Asia amid tension in the South China Sea, an official has said. Priti Saran, Secretary for East Asia of the Indian Ministry of External Affairs, said peace and security in the region are among the key points in the Plan of Action of India Association of Southeast Asian Nations, ASEAN, cooperation for 2016 to 2020. It's about time we start military cooperation, including possible joint exercises, she told visiting ASEAN journalists on the sidelines of the recent India-ASEAN commemorative summit to mark the 25th year of Indo-ASEAN relations. That all in national news section. Meet you in international news section.